Hey guys, John Eric here in sunny, beautiful Las Vegas, not in Hawaii anymore, as some of you already know. I'm not even sure if I've even made a video since I got back to Vegas or not, don't even remember. But I just want to cover a couple of things today. You know, most of my videos are about some type of business strategies, done a little bit of stuff on personal development, but I get a lot of questions. You guys email me tons of questions, from what's your opinion on this? Is this real? And all kinds of questions. I get a lot of questions about taxes and things like that. But I've started getting a couple of questions. People asking me, not in these words. So hopefully the people who ask these questions will be watching this video. But a lot of people have asked me lately, what tools have I used to grow myself personally? What gave me the mindset that I have today? In my own words, it sounds like a lot of people are asking me, what is it that shaped my life? What are the experiences, the books, the trainings, the seminars, the retreats, and most importantly, the people that have really helped shape my life into why I think the way I do today, and things like that. So I've been doing a lot of thinking about this, and I really want to answer those questions, but I don't want to just give you an answer and say, well, I read this book and everything was different, and then I met this guy or this girl, and he said this, and then suddenly, I'm looking at life differently. And a lot of that's true, but there's a lot more to it than that. And I've decided that I really want to open up and share myself on a very profound personal level with all of you. With everybody who watches my videos, and I know there's hundreds or thousands of you out there now that watch my videos. But I'm going to start today, and this is part one, so this will just be like an introduction. But I'm going to start with today and work backwards at the people's, places, things, books, and whatnot that have really significantly impacted and shaped my life. I want to pay tribute to the people who have really, really been good to me. And when I say good to me, I mean people who have loved me enough throughout my life to be absolutely honest with me and tell me the truth, even when it wasn't what I wanted to hear. So this is going to be quite a long series. I've got so many ideas running through my head, it's probably going to end up being 3, 4, 5 hours of content. But I have a lot to share, and really my hope is that some of the things that I share with you guys might set you off on the path that really has you taking steps towards the life of your dreams. And I don't just mean financially, I mean emotionally, spiritually, physically. So I have a lot to share with you guys. I'm going to keep this video pretty short, but I'm going to start out with one of the most recent events in my life. And I'm not redoing this video either. And one of the people specifically who has really, really profoundly impacted my life, and in fact, I was just talking to her a couple of nights ago, and I was thanking her for being this amazing, powerful, beautiful, spiritual, solid rock in my life. And I was explaining to her that there's so many things that she shared with me, or maybe she didn't even realize she shared with me, but things I learned throughout our conversations and experiences together and coaching sessions and things like that, that I've passed on to other people. And I took a few minutes to really just acknowledge her for the stand that she is in the world. And she had no idea. And the cool thing about this is when you spend your life in service to other people, as obvious as it might or might not be sometimes, when, like let's say, here's a perfect example. It may or may not be obvious, the impact, the ripple effect that we have in the world, but here's a good example. So yesterday, a young lady approached me at a gas station. She's kind of in tears, and she's like, excuse me, sir, I need gas money. I got to get back home. It's 200 miles away. And I didn't want to give her money, so I said, well, where's your car? She said, right here. I said, great. Put my credit card in, we filled up her car. Now, here's the cool thing. Now, I know that that was probably very helpful to her and got her out of the situation. But here's what I mean. I'll bet you that she'll do something kind for somebody else because her heart's a little bit warmer and a little bit more open than it was before based on me being kind-hearted and open with her. So this is the ripple effect, and I don't want to make it as simple as, I'm sure a lot of you have seen the movie Pay It Forward. And to me, that's an amazing movie, and it's a very basic concept. So I guess I'm kind of losing track. I want to really be focused in these videos, but the bottom line is people generally don't realize what kind of impact they have in the world, and that can be a positive impact because you're, conscious and aware of how you're showing up in the world, or it can be a negative impact because, well, there's a million reasons it can be a negative impact, but we'll talk more about that later. So I'm going to actually shoot another video tonight, or actually probably this afternoon, and I really want you to, and I have a lot of people that rate my videos and leave comments and whatnot. I'm going to be sharing some very profound things with all of you over the next probably 7 to 10 weeks is how long I'm guessing it's going to take me to do this process. And I want to make sure I provide you with valuable content. I'm not just going to ramble on about stuff. Like, I'm going to go deep, and I'm going to share intimately from my heart with all of you about how I got to be where I'm at today and where I'm going, and maybe you'd like to join me. And I'm not pitching you in a business. When I say maybe you'd like to join me, and maybe you'd like to really take your life to the next level. So I really appreciate all of you that watch my videos. And if you find value in these, hit the share button and share it on your Facebook page or Twitter or MySpace, wherever. And when things really resonate with you, copy and paste the URL and send it to a friend and say, hey, you got to watch this video. And not just with my stuff, but anything you find. Take the time when things impact you profoundly to share it. In fact, I just did that. This amazing mentor slash friend slash motivational speaker, singer, songwriter, just this amazing woman. Her name is Adina Sampson. She sent out a newsletter recently about an experience she had at a retreat that was really profound to me because when she got back, she said it was the most profound experience of her life. And I don't think I've ever heard her say that before. Like, that's a really, really big deal, especially coming from her. So I took the time to really investigate what that was all about, and I have since passed on that information to everybody I know. So when you find things that are valuable for you, pass them on to people. You never know the kind of difference you might have in the world because of just one little minute you took to pass some solid information on. So, and yes, I'll be making more videos about business as well. I just wanted to start this series out and start to lay some foundation, some groundwork about what I'm up to. And I'm going to start with my life today and work backwards through all the events that have shaped my life and who I am and how I show up in the world and what's important to me and what I value and so forth and so on. So please rate the videos. Please share them with friends. Take care. God bless. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.